Friday, September 24th, and it is a swelteringly hot day outside. And I don't even know if swelteringly is a word. It has been hot, then cold, then hot again here in Cleveland Heights. And it can't decide whether it's summer or autumn or summer again, because it's just been really weird weather. One day I need 3 different layers of covers to warm up, and then the next day I put my fan on high and push all the covers out of the way. This weather just plainly sucks. Today's been an interesting day so far, sort of. One thing we did is we need to edge our sidewalk, which is where you basically cut off all the crap that's been growing onto the sidewalk, and it's like about an inch or 2 worth of grass and stuff. So we rented an edger, and I proceeded to attempt to edge the sidewalk. Unfortunately, you have to go really, really slowly, slower than a snail's pace, because the blade would just stop whenever it hit the next piece of grass. And it was grass, I did check. It wasn't sidewalk. So that was annoying. I don't really like it when stuff that's made to do stuff doesn't work, or doesn't do the stuff it was made to do. I don't know, it's just annoying to me. Another thing that happened today was that our internet is currently down. That's why I'm vlogging at the moment. Otherwise I'd be watching other stuff on Hulu. But the internet is down because we changed our phone plan thing from phone internet to internet only. So right now they're rebooting our account or something. So we no longer have any phone at our home, which is fine because we have cell phones, but I have to wait for my internet to come back on. So, yeah, kind of sucks. So, speaking of watching things on Hulu, I have been watching a TV series, 2 seasons, called The Invisible Man. I believe I saw some of it at some point, somewhere, somehow, for some reason. But it follows a guy who has a gland implanted in his head, and it allows him to turn invisible, etc., etc. 2 seasons, about 20 episodes each, thereabouts. I'm about 3/4 of the way through the 2nd season. It's decent. I like it. But, I mean, there are better things. Speaking of better things, though, Glee, Castle, Bones, and Fringe. All of those came out recently, within the last few days. They're all new. I think Bones is on season 6, Castle's on season 2, Fringe is on season 2 or 3, and then Glee's on season 2. And they were all great. They are some of my favorite shows, and they have become funnier and more in-depth. And Bones was okay. Bones is getting a little bit ridiculous because it's in the 6th season. It's basically focusing more on their interpersonal relationship stuff than the actual solving of cases via Bones. I mean, I know it's just the first episode in the 6th season, so there will be more stuff that comes up, but I really don't think that interpersonal stuff is that great or necessary. I'd rather they just solve cases and point closed. So yeah. Glee was hilarious. It had really funny parts. I do recommend seeing that. I will post up a link to the episode down below there. And I recommend you go check it out if you haven't already. It'll be up for about 4 or 5 weeks, I believe, until it cycles through the next 5 episodes in that season, and then it disappears because they can only post up 5 episodes at a time. Castle was amazing. It gets better and better. That is actually one show I don't mind the interpersonal relationship thing, because it actually works well for the story. In fact, that's actually what the story revolves around, the connection between Beckett and Castle. But it definitely had a lot of funny parts. That was definitely a laugh out loud episode. And so I really enjoyed that, and I will continue to enjoy Castle, as always. It's just, I don't know, I have a thing for that. And Fringe. It's definitely getting more interesting, more ingrained, more devious plotting around and stuff. So I'll post a link to that one as well. So all 4 of those, Fringe, Bones, Castle, and Glee, and The Invisible Man, all 5 of those links for Hulu will be down below my face. So yeah. Other than that, I've really just been chilling at home. Not really doing much. I have 1 more month left before I have to pay rent again. I am paid up to October the 24th. So hopefully within the month that I have left, I will find a job. I have applied to several other places, among them Rite Aid, CVS, and Nesco Resources. I have no idea what it is, but they were looking for a filing clerk type data entry person, so I figured why not, I'd probably be good at that. Which reminds me, I have figured out that I would be really good at just plain filing. If you left me just the filing, I could do just the filing, because it's mundane, ordinary, and doesn't require much brain power, which is perfect for me, because I don't like using that much brain power on stuff that I don't like to do, which would be a job. My other options are going back to college, which is not really that great of an idea because I have no real focus other than a liberal arts thing, I think, something like that. So getting a degree, not really that important to me. I know it would help me get a job, but honestly, if I can find anything will work. So yeah, I have a month to find a job, and then, well, I still have money left over from Costco, thankfully. So I'm set for maybe until the end of the year. Once 2011 pops up, might be a little bit of trouble there, if I don't have a job by then. So yeah, I have just been filling out applications here and there as I see the requirements I meet. Playing City of Wonder on Facebook and Crossfire. So yeah, not too much going on there. I believe that just about covers everything that I wanted to cover, so I will let you get back to your lives and fun and stuff. Oh yeah, someone commented on one of my videos saying something along the lines of, "You suck, why are you doing this?" or something like that. And my response was something along the lines of, whether I suck is relevant only to the person who thinks that I suck or doesn't think that I suck. And so, yeah. Anyway, I don't get why people post stuff like that. It's critical, but it's not constructive. So constructive criticism, that's totally not it. If you want to be critical, be constructive. Offer ideas on how to be better, how to be more funny, what you want to see, instead of just saying you suck, go get a job or something like that, even though it would be true. So basically it's the good old, if you don't have anything nice to say, don't say anything at all, with the little twist that if you don't have anything constructive to say, don't say anything at all, because really it's pointless, doesn't make you or me feel any better. So actually it makes me feel better because I'm actually laughing at you.